Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast. Hope you guys are all well and safe. G-Man, how's it going, bro?
What is happening, people? I apologize first for the echo. Finally in my office slash podcast studio slash gallery coming soon, bro. So we've moved into our place last Monday. Alhamdulillah, it was a mission. On that Monday alone, we had nowhere to stay, and we said that we're gonna force our way in. And we literally told them I mean, I'm exaggerating right now, but we were homeless for like 7-8 hours. We came here, security was not letting us in. They have this whole process that you have to go through their app and get approvals. It takes 2 days. All this bullshit. You need to get this government document called Ijari. We don't have that yet. All this bullshit, right? But luckily, our landlord is blessed, and he was messaging the security saying, "These are my tenants. Allow my tenants into my house," basically. And then after like 7 hours later, they finally gave us the approvals, and we moved in. So this week, bro, it's just been moving in, buying loads of furniture. We got almost here. We just got a bed yesterday, so finally we can sleep in a bed. I got my cabinets and stuff. You'll see the figures coming soon. I got my office desk here, but I think I just got my Batman gaming chair I'm gonna put together. All the stuff is coming, and loads of issues still as usual. The internet is issues. I mean, I'm currently hotspotting off my phone. That's what I've been doing for the whole week. Missions of the issue. Let me tell you about the story, man. I'm getting straight into some bullshit, but
Go for it.
But I don't know. It's been so annoying. As I expressed in the previous podcast, things in Dubai just run so slow and inefficient. But it's just the way they work. Very inefficient and everything. So I signed up to this company last Sunday. They were going to come on Tuesday to fix the internet, called Due. They came on Tuesday, lose, they done the thing. They said, "Oh, the cable work outside doesn't work. We got to send a technician or cable guys or whatnot." Like, basic. All right, cool. Wednesday, the cable guy comes in the morning, and then he's like, "All right, the cables are fixed. Now we have to send the engineer again to do the setup, the installation." All right. So before the engineer's on his way, Etisalat, which is another group, which was our first pick, right? Initially, we went to them first, but they said they don't cover our area. So we were like, "All right, you lose." So now my sales guy comes to our doorstep, sweet talks me into canceling Due, who are on their way and have already done some work, canceling them, and then sign up with them, right? And as an idiot, I did it, right? It was our first choice, but I was sweet talked into it. I did it. The guy guaranteed that they would do the internet. Our area, in fact, is, this Etisalat is the main whatever. So I thought it'd be better connection. Bro, Wednesday come, their engineers come, they set everything up like 9 o'clock in the evening. There's cable problems. I was like, oh. That's Wednesday. Thursday as well, nothing. Friday, I'm like, "You promised me, man. I cancelled on the other ones. Make it happen." Nothing. Saturday, nothing. Sunday, nothing. I'm still going off my freaking phone. So it's just been missions, bro. Just and next week's a bank holiday, and I'm like, "Dude, you need to sort out my internet by Monday, tomorrow. I know you ain't doing shit today because Sunday nobody does shit. Tomorrow you need to sort my shit out." So it's been such a mission, and I just keep kicking myself because I'm like, I should have just let the other company come and told this guy to piss off. But in fact, he sweet talked me into it. He done his job basically, and he got me into it. So that's been a headache this week, man. But other than that, bro, like I done something else that was crazy that I've never done. I picked up some hitchhikers yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
So we're driving. We're in the middle of the desert, bro, where we're living.
Yeah.
Right. So we get into town. It's about 15-minute drive on these big roads, and then you get into town. But all 15 minutes is desert, bro. Right?
Yeah.
So we're driving, and I see these two dudes, these two brothers, and I'm like, "What the fuck are they doing here? Like, there's no civilization anywhere. We're in the desert. What are they doing?" So I felt bad, and I stopped. I was like, we can't just leave them here in this heat. So I stopped, and I'm like thinking, "All right, this is gonna be dangerous." I'm telling Elia, like, "This is kind of stupid that we're doing, but be alert." But also, I feel a little bit comfortable because of this region. Like, I trust it a bit more. If it was in the Western world, honestly, if this was in the UK, I'm sorry, man, that's my home, but I would never do that. But I trust it here for some weird reason. Anyway, these brothers come in, they don't speak a single word of English. I can't speak a single word of Arabic.
Arabic.
So
Yeah.
like, we're trying to translate, blah 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 blah. I'm like, brothers, I'm sorry, but I'll take you to civilization. Like the next mall I see, I'll drop you there. So there's
Yeah.
civilization. So we drove 15 minutes into town, right? Because bro, 15 minutes at 100, maybe 100, 120 kilometers per hour. I
Yeah.
don't know how long that walk is. God knows how they ended up there because I couldn't understand them. So we take them to the mall, and I'm like, brothers, I leave you here. Here's
Yeah.
50 dirham. I gave him 50 dirham,
Yeah.
and said, cool, good luck to you. Get some water. And I was like, wow, I don't know. First of all, I was like, what the hell were they doing? And second, I was like, I've never done that in my life. I've never picked up any hitchhikers and whatnot. But
Yeah.
alhamdulillah, they were cool. They were so happy. They were like saying all these Islamic verses, all of that, like everything. They were so happy and grateful and whatnot. But we just couldn't help them exactly what they needed to go because I couldn't understand them. But we took them to civilization and whatnot. But I don't know, man. Something came up to me. I was like, I can't just leave these brothers in the desert, man. This is ridiculous. So I don't know. It could be safe. I mean, it might not be. Alhamdulillah, it was safe for us, and we just helped them out. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of full on. But I mean, the only other way I can think of it, I mean, you get du'as, you get prayers, so. Doing a good deed is nothing wrong with it, but it's just the world we live in at the moment is the dangerous part of it, isn't it?
Do you know what came into mind after the Hitcher? Do you remember that movie, The Hitcher? I was immediately thinking that movie after. I was like, why did we do that? Was that a good thing? I kept saying to Elliot, we done the right thing, right? Like nothing happened to us, we're good. But I kept thinking about the Hitcher and Rakahal and how much was Rakahal, right?
Yeah, Rakahal, yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, great movie, by the way. How you been though, man? That's been me, bro. That's been me. We've been sorting out lots of IKEA shit. How you been? What's been going on with you?
Yeah, just work, bro, man. I'm going through a transition at the moment. I don't know if I can hang around there any longer. Like, I think it's time. When you know your value of what you can bring, it's where you go next. But job hunting and interviewing is a bit on the scary side. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting by, bro. I'm getting by. It's tough, We've got the second one on the way, and you're just trying to figure out what do. You stick in a stable job. Dad was in his job for 30 years. I can't stick to something for less than 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So, but then I think I know what I want to do. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, I think I'm a lot like Dad, which is why I've been at this job for like nearly 15 years, and I've had the discipline and routine that Dad's always had.
Yeah.
But what you just said an important thing. My life has changed for you so much in the last 5 years, or maybe 8 years, you could say, since I moved to Hong Kong. Like you know what you want to do. Now you really know what your passion is, and you really got a connection to it now. So maybe that's what it is. You know what I mean? You want to pursue that.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Inshallah. I mean, let's see what the new year brings, bro. I mean, after Christmas, let's settle down, let's chill for a little bit, and then get back onto the grind. I mean, we're always grinding. But other than that, what happened this week?
Well,
Message,
sad news, man.
Yes, no, sad news. So what was it? So shout out to Funko Pop, Funko Europe. They shared my art piece. That was the thing I was working on. I worked on their Funko Freddy Soccer edition. Got to do a couple of. I've done 2 of them. They haven't shared all of them, but I can tell you guys, I did 2 Funko Pops past 2 weeks, but they've started to share it out now, which is amazing.
For the World Cup,
I mean?
Right?
Yeah, for the World Cup. But I think they've got a special going on at the moment now with DIY Funko Pops for people painting them and stuff. So. Really good fun project to work on. So that went out this week. And then just to give everybody a quick brief description, yesterday I got invited by Fever UK, thank you very much, and DC World, as always hooking a brother up to go to the Back to the Future Back in Time exhibition, a tribute to Back to the Future, the movie. It's an exhibition that has more than 70 items from the trilogy, bro. And then they've got a certified studio DeLorean car there, which was just absolutely amazing, bro. Great experience. Like, I'm going to take Idris and Alara there next week. But just to see all the props and stuff like that, it's just an amazing experience. I mean, www.backintime.com. Guys, it's here till spring. Tickets are like less than 20 quid for an hour show, and if you love Back to the Future, you're going to absolutely love this. And the people there, that all the colleagues I met there, all the workers that are working there, you guys are absolutely amazing. Most of the collection comes from Italy. So when the studio auctioned them off, there's a collector in Italy who has them, and Italy memorabilia and Back to the Future is massive there. And I got to meet some of the nice folks from Back to the Future memorabilia. You guys are absolutely amazing. We had a proper geek out moment, and I would go again. I know it's going to be here for a couple of months, but I'm going to go again, and I'm going to take my kids. And it was just a great experience, bro. As a fan, you was just fun to see the DeLorean, fun to see all the. They still got the shirts and the trainers and all the props from the movies. Wild Gunman was there. Like it was really good, bro. Really good. So I wanted to give a shout out to them as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was good. Yeah. So that was that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then you got, just to let people know what's happening next week. We got the screening for Violent Nights, David Harbour's new movie. That's on Monday night, so you guys will get to catch a glimpse of that. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think anything else is planned towards the end of the year. I think it's going to start slowing down. But again, another shout outs to Warner Brothers UK, DC UK Comics. You guys sent out some gifts for me for Christmas. Guys, make sure you check out the WB shop on Warner Brothers UK WB shop. They've got some great gifts at the moment. So if you're struggling for ideas, I'm going to put some posts up this week. Then, let me see if I can inspire you guys. They sent me some awesome hoodies. I'm a hoodie guy. They sent me some hoodies. They sent me some Blu-rays and a massive poster they sent me as well of Batman Returns. So you guys can grab some amazing stuff with some really good prices at the moment. So here's our plug-in, man. And then another shout out, bro. Hold up, man. I ain't finished, bro. Logitech. Oh my God. So I went to their masterclass last week, Monday. And it was great to hear what they are bringing to the table for creators and what you guys can get involved. As you can see, I'm already fashioning my gaming headset, which I could use on the podcast as well. They hooked me up with some lighting as well, a great Bluetooth speaker. But I mean, as you already know, guys, everything that I use on here is a Logitech camera, the Brio, and I'm using the Blue Yeti mic, which is made by Logitech as well. And recently they upgraded me to the headphone set. Man, what they do for creators is absolutely amazing. But what it can do for quality of work when you're doing podcasts, when you're gaming, when you're streaming, when you're recording live, they've got some amazing kit at the moment. But shout out to Logitech UK. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thanks for getting me involved and, looking at our podcast and saying, here's some stuff for you guys to make your podcast even more better. So shout out to them, bro.
Sick. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. One other thing. I'm going to the Hans Zimmer concert. He's coming to Dubai, so that's going to be awesome in January. His first time ever being in the Middle East. So I booked it for end of January. I cannot wait. And I'm pretty sure they're going to play The Last Samurai because they've been going out with that in their new tour.
That's right,
I cannot wait for that.
That's going to be nice. That's going to be awesome.
We've been talking about it. As soon as I saw that post, bro, is that tickets out Friday. Immediately, I set myself a reminder. Friday came, bro. Before even work started, I was like, book this ticket one time, man. So something to look forward to in the new year. I will be back in London in about 3 weeks, January 18th, about 4 weeks back in London. So we'll be doing the podcast face to face for a couple of weeks. I could get a chance to see my nephews and nieces and meet my new niece. And so I'm looking forward to that. But when we get back, Hans Zimmer concert, man. So
nice.
Awesome.
But yeah, sorry, bro. Yes, sad news, man. As you were saying.
News.
That was very sad.
Yeah. Again, I feel like every week, but unfortunately, rest in peace, Jason David Frank died at 49, the old Power Ranger, man. And he was a legend in the game. Like, I didn't realize how much he was involved in regards to martial arts, in regards to stuntman, like so much things he was involved in. I believe he was like, what do you call those guys, man? Like, I'm on blank or something right now. Anyway, he spoke out for the people, all that sort of stuff. I can't remember the word. But...
He was an activist. He was an activist. And he did MMA for a little bit. I didn't know that, bro.
Neither did I. No, I didn't.
Right, he did a little bit.
I know Power Rangers used to laugh and whatnot. Not laugh, used to love it. But he was a legit martial artist, man. He was the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, right?
Yeah. Bless him, bro. Like, listen, man, you don't know what people, and I think this is the main thing, yeah? That's why I grew this mustache, guys, and I was taking donations and the rest of it. Reason why is men's mental health, man. I mean, we lose, how many people they said? We lose 60 men every minute to suicide? You know what? Let me double check that before I get those facts wrong. Let me just double check that. But suicide, bro. Man, he had 4 kids, a wife. I mean, I know he was going through a divorce as well. Uh, so which is tough, which is very tough.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
tough.
just such a shame, man. Such a great guy. He made a lot of time for his fans, bro. You know what I mean? Like he really put time in what he was doing. He really, really believed in uh, what he was pushing out there as a martial artist, but as an activist as well.
Yeah, it's such a shame. I feel like every week we're announcing something sad on the podcast and whatnot. But yeah, it was sad to see him. And the thing is, it's not like I followed his career massively, but I just grew up with the Power Rangers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it just kind of made an impact there, and then just seeing how much of an impact this guy really made out there, which I wasn't aware of. I'm just like, wow. You just don't know the impact that people make out there. It doesn't have to be on social media all the time, but they're
Mm.
making an impact on certain people, and it's just amazing.
So they say every 60 seconds, somebody takes their life. But I mean, I'm not going to get into the figures and numbers of that. That's depressing. But I'm an advocate for mental health. We all suffer it in all different ways. And, whatever battle he was having, I feel for him. I definitely feel for them. Definitely feel for them. He didn't, because he did the work that he was doing, meeting his fans. A lot of the people that I know in the circle of the social media community, like a lot of people got to meet him. He's one guy I didn't get to meet. If I got the chance, I'd meet him. But you just don't know, what I mean, what internal battles people are having. And I suppose just knowing that you're not alone, there is help. Maybe not be the help that you're looking for at that time, but just having a conversation about what you're going through, what you're suffering, is such a big thing. If I didn't have my other half to say, I'm losing today, or one of you guys, or if I don't speak on the podcast or speak to Ash or mum or dad or something, just to say I'm losing today, I can't bother. It's just one of those days. If you don't have that conversation with somebody, it's liberating to have that conversation, because then you can find solutions, and you're not working by yourself. Somebody's helping you along the way, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I think this is what the problem and the stigma that we need to come out of, and that's because of generational things and pride as a man, I suppose. But we live in different times now. You don't have to be like that, guys. Man, you can cry, you can do whatever. You just say, you have to talk. Nothing's hunky dory. Look at Gilman. He's going through so much shit just to go to Dubai, sort shit out. I'm still going through shit on my daily life, but yes, we share the good things that happen on social media and the great things that happen, but on a daily basis, if I'm not stressing about work, I'm stressing about, how much money, will go out next month due to electricity bills and cost of living, food cost has gone up, and, I'm not earning enough in my pay slip, and you're thinking, hold up, man, I bring in this much money in for you guys for this company, and I'm getting paid this. So like, that's where my battle is at the moment now. It's like value of what you can do and what you bring to the table, you know. And yes, I hustle. I still hustle, man. I still do commissions. I do sales. I do all other stuff. We do what we can to get by, but it's not easy. It's a struggle. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy for anybody. But you don't
No.
suffer alone. Don't suffer alone. The main thing is to speak to somebody about it, before you
Yeah,
know it.
communication is key. I always say the same thing. Communication is key. Just talk. Like you said, I got my missus as well to talk to, and yeah, I mean, our problems are different and
Mm.
whatnot. But the fact is, there's still problems in my head.
Yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
your head, that shit that goes on in there, regardless of what the issue is, it's the same shit, and it really gets you down. Like this morning, I'm not gonna lie, and yesterday, I was in a very negative mood because of of what's going on here and trying to settle down. It's been difficult, and it just puts me in a very negative mood.
Mm.
And speaking to you on this, I tell you certain things that just make me happy, like coming on this podcast, talking to you, seeing Alara. It's my
Mm.
opportunity to see her once a week, be with the missus and talking to her about stuff and just getting things. Yes, but in general, man, like outside, man, what goes like the first couple hours or when we were shopping in IKEA, my mind was just not there. I was angry, I was upset, I was annoyed, I was all these negative things.
Mm.
I was all the negative things, and I just couldn't think. But eventually, I snapped out of it. But it took like at least an hour and a half. You know what I
Mm.
mean? That's an hour and a half that my brain was just like she was shopping, and I was like, yeah, yeah, because I know in here it's all negative. I
Mm.
couldn't help. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I there's no harm in talking to people. I mean, I've been considering talking to a therapist, and the missus keeps telling me that talk
Mm.
to a therapist. A couple of things that I do have problems with. About myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
she's helped me identify it. You know what I mean? But I've got issues with myself, and she's like, you should speak to someone like a professional. And I'm considering it a lot. I mean, I am gonna do it. I just want to settle down. But I guess I'm saying I want to settle down is also an excuse to not do it right now, because really I should do it. But I'm using that excuse just to settle down and whatnot. But man, people, we all got issues, man. We all
Yeah,
do.
we do. We do. We
Yeah,
do. It's
it's
how we
good
deal
to
with it. But
communicate.
so important. So important. So make sure you guys are talking to people. You are not alone. That's the main thing. You are not alone. And, rest in power to Jason David Frank. Bless him. He meant a lot to a lot of people. I've seen, everybody put out from. He played the outsider, and he made all the outsiders feel like something. You know what I mean? That's where we connected. When Tommy joined as the Green Ranger to the Power Rangers, he was the outsider coming in, and he played the bad guy for a bit before he became the good guy. You know what I mean? So, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, and sending prayers to his kids, man. They lose an epic dad, bro. You know what I mean? That's hard enough as it is. I mean,
Mhm.
I can't even think about kids thinking about, oh, my dad took his life because he wasn't happy.
And the one thing about that as well is like age doesn't matter. He was 49. There is no age where you're like, oh, I'm depressed and I'm gonna take. It could happen whenever, man, and it's
Yeah,
and it's sad. You know what I mean? And you can have all the things in the world, kids, family, fame, whatever. You just don't know like what people are going through, man. It's just tough. It's just tough thinking about that.
the
But
pressures of life.
yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Life is a it's a reality check, man. You know what I
Mm,
mean? The real world is a reality check. This fake world that we live in, which is great. You know what I mean? It's awesome. With all
hmm
the fun stuff that we love to do and see and watch and everything, it's awesome. And I love it because it does take you away from the reality. But when the reality is hit, they fucking hit. They bring you back to reality, man.
Exactly.
But that's why we got to communicate. We got to stick together, stay at least communicate with each other and stuff. But yeah, rest in peace, and blessings to his family, and prayers go out to him and to his family. So yeah, bro, I was gonna just moving on. I haven't seen it yet, but have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special yet?
No, bro, I haven't seen it either, bro. I haven't seen
It's
it
on
either. It's
Disney
been
Plus here,
such a
man.
busy. I was thinking of trying to watch it tonight, but I only had the chance to watch final season of a final episode of Andor, which was brilliant.
Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. There's no Disney Plus here, man. Lose. I mean, I cannot use your Disney Plus. I have to subscribe to a whole new thing. I tried VPN and shit. Lose, man. Freaking Middle East, Dubai. God damn it. And my secret app on my Fire Stick stopped working as well. God damn, man. Like lose, man. So I'm gonna have to subscribe myself. I got my new TV and I was like, yeah, internet's not here, but I'm gonna stream it off my phone. Blah 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 blah. Lose. So. I do want to watch it though. I do want to watch it. It looks. I mean, it's Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna be. I reckon it's just gonna be an hour of fun. Nothing connective. Nothing special. Just a.
It'd be
You
like a
know.
Marvel presentation. It's a Marvel presentation. It'd be a one-off outside story. You know what I mean? So, which is great. So I'm looking for. I'm hoping maybe later on tonight, if I get the chance. I'm not going into the office tomorrow, so I've got a long week ahead. So I'll watch it probably
Cool.
later on tonight and go from there, man.
I hope we get our internet sorted. I might just buy Disney Plus for the. I might just do it because I want the content anyway. So you got my money, you bastards. But yeah, hopefully they sort out our internet. Next week is Dubai or UAE National Day.
hmm
So we got Thursday, Friday off work, which is great. And then I took the Monday off as well. So I'm gonna have a nice 5-day weekend. But I want my internet so I could fucking watch shit on my TV. And I can't wait to get. Listen, I bought this new TV, like I don't know, some new quality shit. I don't know nothing about technology, but but it looks good. It looks good, and I'm excited, and I can't wait to get the PS5, play God of War. Oh, it's gonna be
Hmm.
sick. Anyway, yeah, I do want to watch that. What did I watch though? I haven't seen shit to be honest with you. I've been watching a little bit of the World Cup. I don't follow football, but World Cup I always used to watch because I find that very entertaining.
hmm
And but I haven't had the chance to watch it here. But I met Mabs. Yes, remember Mabs?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
met him. We went and watched the Argentina and Mexico game yesterday, which is nice over it was getting kind of comfortable in Dubai now in the evenings.
Mm.
So the weather was nice, have a nice cup of tea and just watch the Arabic tea and watch the football. Nice environment, man. It's good to chill out with Mabs
How's he
out
doing? Is
there.
he all right? Is he local? How far is he?
He's not far. He's not too far. Maybe 20-minute drive away from me and stuff like that. So he's not too far from me. He's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's decent. That is
And
decent.
it's nice to have him here because yesterday I was just like, need to get out of the house, and I was like, yo, bro, you free? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch the football. Come, and I was like, perfect. Like, so it's good to have him here, man.
No, mashallah, that's good. I'm
But
good
yeah,
you guys got to connect.
Yeah, definitely, man. Moving on. Blade gets a new director.
Yes.
Someone called Jan Damage or Damage. Yeah,
Butcher
you
the
know him.
name. Can you
You know how
imagine
to
a
say
guy
it?
now here butchering my name? Sorry about the. Okay,
Mange.
Minch.
The Mange.
Okay, listen. I don't know what projects that guy's worked on, so
Neither do I.
it'd be
Research.
interesting to see what he does. To be honest, if it's a new director, bro, like most of the directors that came on to the original Phase 1 movies were amazing. So sometimes it maybe takes somebody that's outside the box to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And Blade, for some reason, has been going through loads of issues. So hopefully, it finally settles on a director and gets in the right direction.
No, I mean, and it needs to, bro. It needs to. They were supposed to release it. Wasn't it for next year, the release?
I think so. But what's this Midnight Sun? Is that a video game or is it an animation? Because I've been watching these YouTube animations of that Midnight Sun, which looks awesome. Looks so good. Like, what is it? Is that a game?
It's a game. It's a game.
So what's so these animations are from the game?
Yeah, they're basically intros before the game. You know, like prologue stories.
I might have to buy this game, bro. Are we talking about this group? What's the group called?
Midnight Suns.
Oh yeah, like obviously the name of the game. But you got Wolverine, you got Blade, you got Cap, you got Iron Man, Strange, Scarlet Witch, Magic. Bro, I was like, this looks really Ghost Rider. Like, I'm about to buy this game just for the sake of it, bro.
No, of course.
Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, the other thing I was going to mention, Quentin Tarantino was on a podcast. Which one is it, man? It's Two Bears in a Cave, I think it is, with Bert Kreischer and what's the other guy's name? Tom Segura, like comedians and whatnot. Anyway, and he was talking about he has got one more movie that he's gonna do when he takes the time, but he's got an 8-episode show that he's been writing and he's gonna come out with. I mean, how awesome would that be? A Quentin Tarantino TV show. I mean, come on, bro. 8 hours possibly, or at least 45-minute shows of Quentin Tarantino, just pure amazing dialogue. I was just thinking about it. Like, the dialogue in his movies were like ordinary people talking. It's like podcasts. People just like to hear ordinary people talk. Like he's done that back in the days in his movie. You just enjoy two people sitting in a cafe talking, and that's like a podcast. Like, he's such a genius director and whatnot. I mean, he was saying that he's not a fan of all these Marvel movies and all that sort of stuff, which is, I guess he was just like, it's just not my thing. He's not my opinion. It's not my thing. He collected the comics, but he's just not into the movies. But he's got his opinion and whatnot. But to see an 8-episode show from Quentin, that's gonna be awesome, bro.
It'd be interesting. And I've seen it online a lot. Like, everybody abusing it because it's a Marvel movie. Because of what he said about Marvel movies, and they're not actors. The Captain America and Iron Man are the stars, not the actual actors. But I'm like, okay, it's such a shame because you have these legends in the game that created something new when they came out, and this is something like for Stan Lee as a creator, Jack Kirby as a creator, that put this stuff out there and actually worked, and it's first of its kind. You know what I mean? Like, just like how Quentin Tarantino's movies were, they're first of its kind. So like, it's a shame there's no support to creativity because everybody does different forms of artwork, but everybody wants to abuse it in different ways. But I suppose everybody has their opinions. I'm not arguing about that. Everybody has their opinions, but it's just, as a creator myself, I praise people for doing the work that they do. It's not you know, oh man, I'm Philos because you're doing this, you're doing that, and you know, you're doing it and it works. That's amazing. It's supposed to be. We should be a much more encouraging society.
Yeah. But here's his opinion, and the thing is, like, when he says they're not the actors, I mean, not stuff. I mean, Sam Jackson is in a lot of his movies, and Sam Jackson is Nick Fury. I think he's just, you know what? Again, it's just his opinion, and based on like for me, I will go
Mm,
to the cinema to watch a Quentin Tarantino movie. I will go to
mm,
the cinema to watch an Avengers movie. Like, I got in my brain, I got room for both of them. I
mm.
want more of both of them. If Quentin comes out with a 8 episode show, I'm binging the shit out of that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say? At the
Exactly,
same time, I'm
exactly.
gonna binge the shit out of a Marvel show. I got space for both in my thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's so much content out there, but if I was gonna prioritize certain things, people like Scorsese, Quentin Tarantino, the Marvel universe, I'm gonna fit that all into my schedule because those are the stuff that I like.
No,
But
exactly.
yeah, no, I mean, it's just, I guess it's just his opinion, and he's a genius filmmaker, man. He is a genius, man, and he's absolutely amazing. And to be fair, he goes like, guys, I'm 60 now, so I'm just not into it. But if it was in my 20s, holy shit, I'll be all over it. So he was
Yeah.
just saying, like, if I was younger, my 20s, 30s, when I collected the comics, I'll be all over it. But right now, I'm in my 50s, and I'm just not interested right now. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's got his own point, his own opinion.
No, of
So
course, of course, of course, bro. Of course. Of course. But yeah, all right.
what else? What else? What else?
Was there anything else?
There's two more things. Popeye breakout with a manga of his own, so just Popeye manga, which will be cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're gonna look and make him look
that
cool.
should
They're
be
gonna
good.
make
Yeah.
olive oil, not olive oil, Olivia. What's her name?
Olive.
Olivia. Olive.
Olive.
They're gonna. I bet you.
Olive.
They're
Olive.
gonna. They're gonna make her look hot. Popeye's gonna look hench. Luo's gonna look hench. Anyway, that's that. And the last thing was more for you as well. So Michael J. Fox is looking back at some of his own favorite moments as an actor as he accepts an honorary Oscar during the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science 13th Governors Award.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, this is Michael
Humanitarian.
J.
His
Fox.
name. Bless him, bro. Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Bless that guy. Bless that guy. It's an amazing speech that he did. Him and Woody Harrelson are like good buddies as well. And if you watch the clip, guys, go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's on Variety's page, and I should have posted it as well. I did post a picture of him. The guy deserves it 100%, man. You know, the fact that he's still doing it. I mean, his book is amazing, bro. If you ever get the chance to read his autobiography, it's just the guy.
It's on
You know,
Audible. I'm gonna check on Audible.
yeah,
Soon
yeah,
we'll
it's
go out
probably on
together.
there, but it's just, you know, for somebody to go through what he's gone through and Parkinson's and how much he supports it and to help other people that suffer it as well is just absolutely amazing, bro. And he's still going. He has a strong family. Like, those are values you take off somebody, you know, good relationship with his kids, great father figure, you know what I mean? Like, and he hasn't let Parkinson's become a part of his life to get ruined and just sink down and say, fuck it, I'll give up. The guy continued forward, man. His book explains so many cool things, which is absolutely amazing. He deserves it 100%, bro. I'm proud of him. If he's hearing this, Michael, I'm proud of you, dude. You know, he got to do some amazing stuff and then go through what he's going through and still do amazing stuff, which is amazing. Yeah, check it out, bro. Very good.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I got no credits right now, but my next credit, I'll get it.
Yeah, that's about it, man. But good on him, bro. Good on him. He deserves that 100%, without a doubt.
Love that,
Without a
dude.
doubt. But other than that, I'm
Love
just checking through my phone if there was anything else. But that was Back to the Future, Logitech. Yeah, no, I think I've gone through it, bro. I've gone through it. I don't think I've got anything else on here. No,
Cool,
that's it,
man.
bro.
Yeah,
For me on my side, man.
Yeah, that was all on my list as well. A bit of a short one, just a couple points from the news this week that I've seen. But yeah, bro. I mean, look, I'm glad I'm slowly settling down again. Apologies for the echo. Once I might buy for my mic, bro. Maybe I should buy that muffler thing. Would that work, or that still won't make a difference?
No, that will work. Get that as well. That'd be good.
I might do that because, like I said, the figures and everything. I don't know if they're gonna create better sound, and I need to get. I might get blinds and whatnot, but I don't know if that will create a better sound and without the echo. But anyway, soon come. We're slowly getting there. I got to get back to some work now, just to clean up and whatnot.
That's cool.
But man, awesome, bro. Listen, let's keep doing these podcasts, and I can't express how much I enjoy these. I love to see the growth. I love to see the feedback. I posted one of my friend's picture, who's I will get on the podcast one up. I know him from martial arts. Bro, I tagged the brothers on it.
I saw it. I shared it. Yeah, really good.
Awesome, but he's got great creativity. Adil, so shout outs to you, bro. He used to choke me out in jiu-jitsu all the time, but I ain't really. He's a comic book geek and he's a great artist, so we'll get him on the podcast as well.
No, definitely,
my boy
definitely.
in the UK as well, who's a kickboxer. I'll get him on too. There's a few people. I got what's her name, Jessica. I need to get her on. We were going to talk about Black Panther, so I need to get her on to talk about Black Panther and stuff like that. I saw you done a couple podcasts about the power of representation and stuff, which is quite deep. But yeah,
so we've got a few episodes out, guys, at the moment, so make sure you check it out. I've got Charles, where we talk about the power of representation, and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. We talk about a tribute to Kevin Conroy with Rob Island, which was absolutely amazing and a pleasure to always geek out with him. He's such a nice guy. I've just did a podcast yesterday morning with Stephen Geekface, who is in the circle of the movie industry that we work in. He's a really cool guy, really cool kid to geek out with. That episode comes out during the week. And then, guys, I already gave away one t-shirt. Here's another one, guys. I've got a purple size medium Brothers Geek Out podcast t-shirt. Whoever comments and your medium size, come get it. Just comment and I'll send it out. UK only at the moment. So once I get some more t-shirts, guys, I'll send it out. We can do I'll have a store. We can put a store down. Yes, of course. We can put a store at the bottom. You can go purchase one yourself, guys. But all right. Other than that, massive thank you to everybody as always. Grateful, very grateful, because it's you guys that make me able to do, and Gilman do some of the crazy stuff that we do, and we've connected with people now and networked even more, and people listen. It's amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. But all right, bro, listen, have a good one, bro. Have a good week. We'll catch up. Peace.
Let me take a picture.